Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to another Wizard101 video, and it seems like today the update came. With the update, many people were surprised. A little backstory with the update. Many people were pretty upset that the update didn't come earlier. It was supposed to come yesterday, or at the time of this video, 2 days ago, but apparently they had a problem fixing it, so it was delayed about a day or so, but it really did get people riled up. But let's not dawdle on the problems with the update, but let's explore the update. So, since it was imported from test realm, a few notable differences from the earlier test realm that I've noticed was that the Hatchmaking kiosk was ported from over here next to the Gobbler drop game to over there near the hatchery. That's one of the notable differences. I wish they would get rid of this pole here because it does obscure my vision and blocks the way, but nonetheless it's such a minor problem anyway. So on to the main events here would be the Hatchmaking kiosk selections. So, as you can see here, nothing has changed. There's still 7 icons as well as a hybrid pets category. But a few changes that I haven't really seen them implement would be, they do have pet typings, but the problem I have with this, that I must reiterate, would be that when I look at these pets, sure, it's a deaf pet, it has a deaf card, it has deaf typing, but the problem is within the talents themselves being on the pet. Because you might go, well, this is a deaf pet, it would probably have deaf talents, but nope, it has fire talents. Which King Zyzo should actually have a different system to help supplement this, to have a category for specific school talents as well as specific pet typings. I would say that would make things a whole lot easier, but I do understand that there are other pet talents such as wards that do go together, and they do clash. But if they did make that like wards go with wards and damage goes with damage, I could understand that going pretty well. But maybe we'll have that in the future. The second thing I've noticed is that some crown pets are now up and available for hatchmaking. But since I have tons of crown pets, none of them, for me anyway, are available for hatching. Except maybe one species, which would be the leopard. So if you could see here, when we go to offer up pets, none of my other crown pets show up. The only other crown pet that I have that can go with hatchmaking would be the leopard. That's straight and simple. So the other thing I want to mention here, since we're still focusing on crown pets, would be pet badges. So with the implementation of hatchmaking, there came pet hatching badges. So with these new badges comes new problems as well as a new system. So if you have a crown pet that you've gathered and it's counted for this badge right here, that means you don't have to pay crowns for the hatchmaking system. So for example, one pet I don't have counted for the badges here would be the Papa Cheese Whiz. So to take for example, I don't have this counted for the pet badges. It would cost me 650 crowns. Alright. But a crown's pet that I do have counted for, take for example the Assailing Dragon, I have accounted, but it does not make me pay for crowns, okay? But it does pay, but I do have to pay it with gold. Nonetheless, that's the requirement here. So, all in all, as long as you have the Crowns pet implemented, not implemented, but you gathered that Crowns pet, and it counts for that badge, you do not have to pay for crowns within the Hatchmaking kiosk. This can be entirely circumvented if you could just find a person inside the hatchery who is willing to hatch with you. That way, you don't have to pay crowns. Though, I wouldn't know why they would make this anyway, but let's not start problems here. We're just reviewing something. So, the last notable difference that I can find here would be that they changed the hatch of the day to the hatch day is Thursday, which this is pretty weird because just a few hours ago I saw this was hatch day is Friday, but apparently they changed it to Thursday, which that's kind of weird. As for the pets that's offered, I'm not entirely too sure what it can be. It could be a universal pet with universal talents. It could be a school-specific pet. It could be a pet with specific school talents. We're not entirely too sure until it happens, but I guess we'll have to hope for the best of really who can utilize it the most. With that in mind, that's all I have to say for this new Hatchmaking kiosk, guys. So I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.